Hello everyone. So yeah, in this particular video, let's try to solve the previous year questions. I have collected nearly 20 to 25 previous year questions based on this IUPAC naming only. So if you are a person who is preparing for JEE 26, uh, and this is the high time to solve the PYQs. All right, and so many people I have seen, they might be not good at organic chemistry and they might not even start this IUPAC naming also. But through this video, if you solve these 20 to 25 questions, and the idea of this concept behind this naming will get clear for you, and if question comes to you in your session, it will be easy to answer that particular question, right? So yeah, before solving these previous year questions, let's try to understand this. I'm not saying this is the only thing that you need to know, but if you know the priority order, then you can easily write the naming. Okay, and these are the suffix and prefix that you need to use while writing the name of that IUPAC name of that particular compound. Okay, and while writing all these things, you will get to know how can you able to write the things, how to write, like while writing we'll write the name according to alphabetical order. These small things will get cover up easily, but you need to know the functional group ka priority order. So you can take a screenshot of this thing, and which is helpful for you. And here this is a suffix. See, whenever there is a two groups are there in that particular compound, let's say for example COH is there and alcohol is there. All right, so we will give priority to COH, and then alcohol act like a substituent or locant. All right, in that case we will write, we'll add oic acid to that. Whenever there is a, like, if it is high priority, then we'll add suffix. Like we'll add propanoic acid like that. And alcohol here, it act like a substituent or locant. We will use this hydroxy. So few things, if you add suffix, then how can you write the name? And if you add, like if you are writing prefix, how can we write the names? That you need to know once. Prefix we'll use when it is not a the highest priority. Fine. So let's see once. Carboxylic acid, you will add it a oic acid or carboxy, and sulfonic acid or sulfo. This is how you can just have an idea. Once just go through these all these things, and so just try to pause this video and see these things. Like once just have a glance on those things, and then just continue the video. Okay, let's try to solve. So now let's jump into the PYQs. This is the question which came on September 6, 2020. The question. Okay. Let me try to write the product over here. See, one thing you need to know before solving. One more thing is lowest locant rule, or you can call it as principle. What it said, it's not that much complicated. What it says means, whenever you there are more than two substituents, we'll give a numbering in such a way that it gets like the locants, I mean the numbers which are on the locants, which are on the substituents, when you add it up, it should come less. All right, let's do it. Let's do it over here. Let's give numbering itself here itself. If you don't know anything regarding IUPAC naming, you don't need to worry anything here, because I'll tell you. See, let's have see here what are the functional groups. CH4 is there, OH is there, amine, and NO2, all the functional groups are there. But first priority, which one will give? You can check it here. See, here aldehydes come first, then alcohol, then remaining ammonia, then amine, then nitro group, right? So that's how, if you have an idea of those functional group ka order, priority ka order, then you can easily do it. So anyway, how we'll have to give number priority to carboxylic acid. Then if you give over here, if we have seen here, what ammonia gets the first higher priority than nitro group. So if you do like that, 1 2 sorry yaar, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is how you are getting, right? see here what is the like some of the numbers of that tokens which got here for CHO1, and for amine this is 3, and for it is 4. 4 plus 6, how much? 4 plus 6, 10, and 14, right? Let's have an example you have given in a different way. You have let's start, we have to give higher priority to this aldehyde only. So 1, and we are giving to carbon number 2 to this carbon. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's try to count in case of this. Aldehyde is getting 1, and then nitro group 2, then 4 plus 5, right? How much? 9, 10, 12. So I have told you, right? The numbering should be when you add the when you add the like substituent ka numbers, it should be less. Here 12 is lesser than 14. In spite, amine gets higher priority, but here due to this lowest locant rule, the order for this order it's getting 12 only rather than 14. So we'll prefer this order. All right, so what is the order? Let me draw here once again. This is OH, NH2, CHO, NO2. All right, and this is the priority order which is preferable according to this rule. 4, 5, 6. So what is the naming of this thing? First we'll write the name according to alphabetical order. Okay. So how you will write first? Amine will come first. So 5, 5 amino. Generally you will name it as amino. Here you can see, right? Amine. And if it is a substituent, we'll add prefix as amino. Okay. 5 amino, and then 5 amino, then 4 hydroxymethyl, that one is hydroxymethyl, and hydroxymethyl 2 nitro benzaldehyde, right? This is a benzaldehyde. So simple. Name is, which option is correct? Option C is correct. 5 amino, 4 hydroxymethyl, and 2 nitro benzaldehyde. So I hope you have understood this IUPAC naming, how we can give. So while writing, you need to write according to alphabetical order, and also while giving the in between numeric and alphabet, there should be an hyphen. Okay, so this is how you will write. If you don't have any knowledge also, you can easily write after seeing this particular video. Okay, and if you think this video is going very slow, you just make it into 2x speed and you can listen. Okay, and you can save your time. Then let's try to solve this one. Let's try to solve one more question. Here this is the compound. So here is the thing is that like if we give numbering from here, anyways this is ethyl group, right? This is ethyl group and these are methyl groups. So generally alphabetical order, ethyl is E comes first rather than M, right? So how you'll give? Let's try to, let me write it again here. If I give numbering from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what are the numbers on the tokens? 1, 2, and 2. 2 methyl groups are there, right? So what is the sum? 5, 5, right? 2 plus 2, 4, and plus 1, 5. Or else if I give numbering this way, first let's try to give over here, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the sum now? 1, 1 comma 1, because 1 is getting for both methyl groups, and then 2. So now here it is getting only 4. So lowest is 4. So that's why we'll prefer this order. Starts from methyl group. So how can you write? 1 comma 1 dimethyl. So dimethyl, will you write this one 1 comma 1 dimethyl first or ethyl? you have to write ethyl because E comes first, right? So what you write, 2 ethyl and 1 comma 1 dimethyl cyclo. This is cyclo compound and hexane. Cyclohexane. So which option is correct? 2 methyl 1 comma 1 dimethyl cyclohexane. I hope this is clear for you. Okay. Why we didn't give numbering from ethyl group as it alphabetical order it comes first? Because when you we have to see whenever there are more than two substance, you need to see this order. See the sum of the numbers of the locants. If it is less, then we will prefer. And then let's solve this question. You just try to solve this question by your own. It's easy. Like here in above example, we have seen here according to lowest low control, we have given priority to this, right? 1 methyl. But here in this case, sorry, in this case, what happens? Right? Now, how will give the numbering? So, if you give numbering from here, I mean, one more carbon also there, fine. See, if you start giving number from here or here, from both ends, you will get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is a one possibility, and one more possibility is from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just don't get confused. I'm using different colors in order to make it clear for you. So here the thing is that it is getting anywhere 3 and 4. Overall 7 only getting. We are getting the sum 7 from wherever you give the number, right? So the thing is that ethyl, I have told you, right? Ethyl, E comes first according to alphabetical order. That's why we'll give least priority to ethyl group. So it's getting 4, right? So that's why we'll prefer this white one, 1, 2, 3, because ethyl is getting less number rather than methyl. So what you'll write, in order to write the naming also, we need to mention ethyl first. 3 ethyl, 4 methyl. How many carbons are there? 6. So methyl hexane. So I hope it's clear for you, right? So what's the answer? 3 methyl, 4 3 ethyl, 4 methyl hexane. Right? I hope it is clear for you. Okay. Here, in order to make you confused, this one also they have given 4 ethyl, 3 methyl hexane. But according to alphabetical order, we need to give. Even though we have seen, we have checked the lowest low control also. But here, this is not applicable because in both ways we are getting 7 only. So that's why we are going for alphabetical order. First priority is that you need to see the sum. Then if it is same, then comes to alphabetical order, which is having less, I mean, which comes first, we have to give the numbering, least numbering to that particular one. Here E comes first, then M. So that's why this ethyl should get less numbering rather than methyl. So I hope it's clear for you. Whatever points I'm telling you, you can just make a note, small note, like so that while solving, even after a few days also, you might, if you forgot also, you can just go through that. This is a simple topic, so just don't skip it, and just try to solve with me, and it will be easy for you, right? Let me draw it over here. So this is CH3 COH acid group, so obviously we'll give priority to acid group only, right? So first number will start from over here. That's so for sure. And it is having cyclopentanoic acid. Right? Cyclopentane is there. And they have given optional or that only. It can be cyclopentanoic acid, or else we can also call it as cyclopentane carboxylic acid also. But the numbering, how we will give? Let's say for example 2 I am giving over here. So what is the sum? 1, 2 and 4, 6, 7, right? And if you give numbering like this, let me just change the color. Yeah, If you give this as 1, both are having same color. Just wait. Yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the blue one, how carboxylic acid, this is getting 1 position, 3 and 5. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 we are getting. So we will prefer this order because it is having less sum, right? So yellow wala we will prefer. So what you'll get? Now you can write the name. We have decided the numbering what we need to give. We are following the yellow color numbering. Okay, how can you write the name in now? Bromo, B comes first, then methyl, right? So 4 bromo, then 5 methyl, 5 methyl cyclo. This is 5 carbons, right? So cyclopentanoic acid or pentanoic acid. Let's see, did they given or not, or else you can write this one as cyclopentane. This one you can also write it as cyclopentane carboxylic acid. Okay, so let's see this option, where it is. So now 4 bromo, right? 4 bromo in this it's there. Only this option is there. Remaining 5 is there. Like 5 it won't even get. I mean bromine numbering. So these three also we won't get, because if it gets 3, then the sum will become 9. So we won't prefer this order. So that's why you can just eliminate these two, and they have given this option. So option B is the correct. 4 bromo 2 methyl cyclopentane carboxylic acid. So you can write this way or this way is also fine. Okay, I hope it's clear. And now, yeah, this question, this comes in September 2nd, 2020. Let's try to solve. So you also just try to solve by pausing the video, and if you think this is a video is really slow, you just make it into 2x speed and listen. Okay, this is the thing, and we need to give numbering first. So from where? Obviously we'll start with, see, one more thing. If in this particular one, whatever the functional groups, if it includes a carbon in that functional group, let's say for example acid, in acid carbon is there, so we'll start the given numbering from carbon, this carbon itself. So we need to give numbering from this carbon. And 2, obviously we'll select the longest chain, right? We won't move to this methyl group. 3 will give 4, 5, and we have to give it to this also 6, right? We need to give a priority to, like, we need to give numbering on the aldehyde group also. But here this aldehyde act like a locant or substituent. Here this is the highest priority, like what group. So at the end you will get enoic acid or enoic. Like in both option, you can simply, what you can do, you can eliminate the option. Here they have considered this CHO aldehyde as a highest priority group, so you can eliminate these two options, and remaining two options are considered COH as a main group, right? So but how they have given the numbering, that you need to know. How you'll write now? So what is this? 2 comma 5 dimethyl. So you can check it over here if you don't know. Like for aldehyde, if it is not the if it is not the highest priority, we will treat it as formyl. And in case of ketone, we'll write it as oxo. So one thing in this option, they have given it as like this. Let's see. So 2 comma 5 dimethyl, 6 formyl. Even though F comes first, right? So you will write it as like this: 6 formyl and 2 comma 5 dimethyl, then hex. 6 carbons are hex, 3 enoic acid. Okay. Don't get confused. This option is they didn't give in the answer, because here, see, here they have given 6 formal, that is fine, but here only 2 they have mentioned, 5 they didn't mention. But on the 5 also we have one more methyl group, so this option also wrong. Again, you might get an idea, like you might get confused, because here they have used oxo, but it is an aldehyde group. But sometimes this actually this is the correct naming, but here if you eliminate the options, this will be the right answer, because sometimes maybe like we can mention it as oxo group. Okay, so that's why 2 5 is fine. 2 comma 5, 2 comma 5 dimethyl, and 6 oxo hexenoic acid. Again, this is the same thing. Actually, this should be the answer, but in the options, in order to make you get confused, here they have given 6 formal, 2 methyl only they have given, 5 they didn't mention, so this option is wrong. So remaining option, here they have mentioned 2 5 dimethyl, this is fine, and 6 also they have mentioned oxo, but oxo mostly will need to will use for ketones. That is the one thing that this question has a trick. So I hope you can just eliminate the option and make it choose the one which is best. Okay. So I hope you didn't get confused. You don't have any confusions over here. So yeah, let's move to the next question. So this seems, by seeing it seems like a very hard question, but it is actually easy. Before explaining you this question, let me tell you one thing. So in while giving priority order to double bond and triple bond. Triple bond means ein. Double bond means in. So actually E comes first, then Y, right? So that's why we'll give priority to this double bond rather than this triple bond. Okay, this is double bond. We'll give priority, high priority to E, then triple bond. But sometimes, let's say for example, if it is like this, then we'll start giving numbering from this only. I mean, we'll give highest priority to double bond only. There is no confusion over here. But when it comes to this thing, let's say this one, now we need to follow the slowest locant rule also, right? If you give numbering, like I have told you, double bond will get highest priority than triple bond, then you will follow that only here also, and you will start giving numbering from here. Alright, but this numbering is wrong, because what is the numbering is getting for ethane over, I mean alkene over here 3, and for ethine 5, total ka sum 8. And if you give priority order like this from ine alkyne 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Now what is the sum? Alkyne gets the first number 1, and then alkene gets 3. So here we are getting 4. So according to lowest locant rule, lowest sum rule, we will give priority to this white color wall order. Okay. In spite double bond gets a high priority, but in these type of situations, we will give priority to this because of this lowest locant rule. But if it is on the same like terminal things, if you start over here also, it's getting 1, and it's getting 5, so both are same only. In that case, we will give priority to double bond rather than triple bond. I hope you have understood this one, right? So let me erase this. So I hope you have understood that point, whatever I just want to tell you. So now I'll so we can give numbering from here itself, because these are a terminal thing only. 1 2 3. Obviously, we'll go to this via this chain only, because it is having alkyne. 5, 6, 7. So this is the longest chain. In that longest chain, it should contain most of the substance. Okay, and it should include all the groups. Here, double bond and triple bond I have covered. So how can you write the naming now? It's just simple. So where are this first? This one is what? Propyl group is there, and 2 methyl group. methyl groups is there, methyl and propyl. M comes first, so you need to mention methyl first. So 3 comma 5, two methyls are there, so dimethyl. Then what you will mention? Dimethyl, 4 propyl. As it is 7 carbon, so it is having hept, hept. Then 1 ene, 6 ine, right? So this is the correct one. So let's check the option. Here they have mentioned bracket. Why I don't like this is anyway wrong. 3 methyl they have mentioned. It is not 3 methyl. It is 3 comma 5 dimethyl. So you can eliminate these two options, and in this option dimethyl 4 propyl hept. So here is the thing. Here they have given first priority to alkyne, which is wrong. We need to give priority to alkene then ine. So this is the correct option. So here they have given 3 comma 5 dimethyl, 4 propyl hept, 1 ene and 6 ine. So I hope it's clear for you. I have also told you one case where we need to give the priority to alkyne instead of alkene while via that lowest flow control. So I hope you have understood this case, and they might ask the question in that way also, where you need to take care of that. Okay, so now let's try to solve this one. Just try this question once. Just try to solve this question once. So let me do. So you just try to solve this question, and for this video, let's make it short. I'll make it as a part 1, part 2, part 3 like that. So remaining questions we'll solve in another particular video. By that time, you just try to solve one by one. I'll show you here. Like just try to just tell me in the comment section what is the name of this particular name, how you are giving the numbering and all. So I hope you have understood some sort of basics through this video. And in my in part 2, I'll cover all the remaining PYQs which is regarding IUPAC naming, so that it will be clear for you. This concept is will become clear for you. If they ask any question, you can able to solve that, which is a simple topic, right? But people make it as a difficult thing. But yeah, let it be. You don't need to go through that much theoretical stuff. These are the things that whatever while solving whatever I am telling you, you just make a note of those things, and bus, that's more than enough, and you have an idea about this priority order of functional groups. That's it, that's more than enough. And if you solve these type of questions anyway, you don't need to mug up anything. You just need to have an idea while solving questions. If you solve again and again and again, anyway you will remember anyways, right? So yeah, that's it for this particular video. How many questions we have solved? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 questions we have solved in this particular video, and nearly 20 to 25 questions are there. So we'll solve remaining questions in my next video, next part. So till then, you just take care of yourself and don't worry that much, and just believe in yourself and be happy that, and just do whatever the thing that you can do it right now. Don't get matlab, don't get stressed. Only 2 months left. 2 months left for JEE 2026. You just give your best, bus. That's it, and prepare well. And whatever topic you are getting stuck, or if you don't understand, just let me know in the comment section. I'm here to help you, people. Okay, that is the thing. Yeah, we'll meet in my next video, and we'll try to solve remaining questions. Till then, just take care of yourself and be kind. Yeah, that's it for this particular video. We'll meet in my next particular part, and then we'll solve remaining questions. So yeah, bye.